And that is from the
You mad, that's too bad, that's too sad. I got 2 racks, 2 racks, 2 racks, 2 racks, 2 racks. Yo bitch, it's too sad. My bitch got a big ass, big ass, big ass, big ass, big ass.
I have to look into the camera at some point. Okay.
You don't want to?
It's not that, it's just...
No, you can. Like if you're trying to emphasize or something.
Okay.
Yeah, but otherwise.
Is it straight?
I think so.
The camera?
I think so.
Do you see it?
I think so. See what?
The camera. The way that the phone is?
Yeah?
Yeah, but is it meant to be like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Milk Podcast. This is the first official episode. Fuck, man, I've been trying to do this shit, like, and, just been a hurdle and a half. But finally, we're here, we're doing it, and this is the first episode. I'm with my homie, Big Money G.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
G Money. Are you good?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm chilling, man. It's good to see you.
Good. It's good to see you too.
Yeah. So just gonna be talking a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shenanigans.
Shenanigans. Yeah. What you got going on?
Nothing much.
Yeah.
Except for nothing more.
except for.
It seemed like you wanted to get it to that direction,
no.
but
I'm just looking at your tattoos. I feel like there's more than the last time I saw.
Really?
You.
I think maybe you didn't see these two.
How many are there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
After 3 is just excessive, eh?
Yeah, and then there's no point in stopping.
A sleeve or what?
Not like a sleeve per se, but like tattoos everywhere on my arm. Yeah,
really?
but
Of
not
just
like a sleeve.
different stuff.
Yeah, random
So
stuff.
which one was your first?
My first was this one.
Royalty.
This one. No, not that one. This one.
Okay, what is that?
My star sign.
Tetris.
What? What is that?
That video game where
Yes, I know. Yes.
Yes.
Star sign, and then the second one was the one on my chest.
Okay. What's
and
the one on
then
your chest?
the sun.
Okay.
You can't tell me you've never.
Yeah.
You've never seen before?
I've seen you with shirts, so I'm pretty sure.
You might have to say it like that. Yeah.
No, I don't know what you're trying to do.
Yeah, and then the third one. And then this was the third one.
When did you get the Buddha?
2020.
A lot of people have skinny Buddha. I don't know why. Like, why don't people have big Buddha?
But I don't know.
Well,
honestly,
people just
I picked the one that I liked.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't anything, nothing
Yeah.
to it. I think people just picked the one that they preferred.
The one
Yeah.
you prefer. Okay.
Because also,
what does Buddha represent to you? Are you a Buddhist?
No, I would love to be a Buddhist.
Okay.
Ideally, but I just don't think. Realistically, I don't think. I don't think anytime soon.
Do you practice anything?
No.
Nothing.
I was saying to someone the other day, the whole selflessness thing,
Oh.
it's just not gonna cut it for me.
Okay.
So yeah.
Hectic.
Yeah.
So
So
do you have any high beliefs or anything?
Buddha or in general?
In general, like religion-wise.
Not-
Spiritual.
Yeah, spiritual wise,
spiritual.
yeah.
Okay. In what ways?
Well, I think,
Spirituality is so
this is,
broad.
it's so
I feel like
broad.
everybody's-
Yeah. Because I think
Yeah.
at the end of the day, we are spiritual beings. So it's just picking what works for you.
Okay.
It's speaking who you're connecting to, what you're connecting to, and then,
What- What's your
my highest self. My star sign?
Yeah.
Gemini?
Gemini.
Yeah. That's what's
I
up.
just wanted you to say Gemini is interesting, yeah?
The best.
Did you think they're the best?
Of course.
Okay. What do you like about Geminis?
Everything.
Everything.
What can I
What
not?
don't you like about Geminis?
Nothing. There's
Nah,
nothing not to
no,
like.
no,
There's
no,
nothing
there's a
not
lot
to
of things I
like.
about Geminis.
There's nothing not to like.
Really?
Yeah. I'm a Gemini and I like
Really?
myself.
Okay, but what don't you like about yourself? That relates to you being a Gemini.
I like everything about myself.
Okay, you know Kanye, of course. What don't you like about Kanye?
I don't not like anything about him.
Really?
Yeah.
You like everything about him?
I like everything about
Okay.
him.
Who else is a Gemini?
Lauren Hill, like everything
Okay,
about
yeah,
her.
everything,
Trump,
okay.
love everything about him.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, I really do.
You
He's
love Trump?
hilarious.
Trump
Yeah.
is funny.
Yeah, dude, it's
Hey, you're missing him,
entertainment.
that's right, eh?
Actually, I also miss him, dude. You know what's so
You're
funny?
missing
Like,
him, that's
especially during the whole COVID saga. Sorry, that's
yeah.
when my love for him grew because
Really?
he was just
As a character.
yeah,
Yo,
like
nah, dude,
every
Kenny-
single day on CNN he's saying something, dog, and it was just
It was
like
a
so.
movie,
Yeah,
dude.
because here all we had was that like when you would go onto one of the news channels, they would have like the countdown,
Yeah.
or the count up of what day we are in
what day
lockdown.
we are in, yeah.
I was getting tired of the South African news.
Yeah.
Go to
It's
CNN.
actually still on News
It's
24.
still News 24 they
You
still
know,
have
it's-
it. Yeah, dude. It's so depressing. Like,
Yeah.
do
Shout
you
out
have
News
to
24.
do they have to? Yeah, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so
Yeah. But Trump is lit. You know what I like about him? He just says whatever he wants.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly, dude.
And he says a lot of shit, which I don't like, but I just like the fact that he says whatever
He says it, yeah, dude.
And it's crazy that he got to a position to be a president. Because he doesn't look like a president.
He doesn't.
He doesn't make you see, but this guy just seems like...
I mean, the fact that he's
just
got
hates
Twitter
his job.
thumbs, dog, like, that's just crazy to
He's got
me.
Twitter triggers. Yo,
Like,
man.
honestly,
Man,
we were
tweets.
talking about him the other day, and I was saying, you know, like, Donald Trump, I think he pretends to be stupid, but that guy is pretty smart.
Yes.
Like,
I mean,
he's
a
pretty...
billionaire.
Yeah, so surely he did something right,
Yeah.
you know? So,
Apart
yeah.
from getting $1 million.
I think he's just a bit
Yeah.
cuckoo.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
He's free, I guess. He's free. But yeah, shame. They want him back, man. It seems like Biden ain't doing the most, eh?
Yeah. Apparently
You
so,
do it,
man.
dude. Like, yo, people are so hyped. Guy's like 70 or something.
Yeah.
Like, hey, man, this man's tired, dude. Like, man's tired. He was there when Obama was there. Like, just like, how you president now?
How
dude?
you?
Just like,
This is what I was saying, dog. Like, where did you even come
Open the
from,
industry.
dude? Come on, dude. So
industry.
many people there, and then he just came out of nowhere,
Yeah.
and then he just put the
I mean,
vibe
it came from the
down.
administration, but like, he's just, even when he was there. people
Yeah,
said, "Holy shit,"
exactly.
You know? So what he's going to do now when he's like 50 years
Yeah.
older, you know?
Sure,
Not 50,
yeah,
but
man.
Yeah. Anyway,
But yeah, man.
shout out to whoever.
Shout out to Joe Biden.
Shout out to Joe Biden. What do you think of Kamala?
About who?
Kamala Harris, the VP, the vice president.
The black lady.
She's the first female VP.
She's not black.
No, she's Asian. She's
Okay,
she's Asian. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway, shout out to you.
All of them. Shout out to the USA for putting on a show.
The USA is like TV, eh?
It really is, dog. Like those people, you know, it's amazing, dog. It's amazing.
It's funny to watch them, man.
Yeah.
And you know what's weird? Like they so easily entertained. Like, you know, it's so easy to blow up in the US.
It is.
You just have to be like outrageously, you know, weird or like off the
World star. You
like,
need to,
like,
yeah.
that's all. But like here in SA, that shit doesn't
You
fly.
do that and do.
That shit doesn't fly. Dude. Like we don't look at you.
Like
funny,
you don't
you
get
know?
famous for it.
No,
Like people
you
will really
don't.
like start dragging you on
Yeah,
Twitter,
yeah.
and then you'll be the hype for the week, and then next week
And
they
that's
forget.
dude.
It like
we don't keep you.
yeah,
in that
dog.
position. That's
Like think about like a sex tape in the US
Yeah, yeah.
can get someone to all of a sudden make music,
Yeah, yeah,
and all of a
yeah.
sudden they're making millions.
Apparently, Nelly's sex tape leaked.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
I did. Yeah, I have it
Did you watch
actually.
it?
Yeah, I did. Because it was so interesting to me.
How many times
Like,
did you watch it?
okay, to be honest with you, I didn't watch it many times.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like 4.
Not 4 times. I saw it. I saw it with a friend,
Yeah.
and then we watched it.
together?
Yeah, we saw it together. She was
How
like,
long
"Hey,
is it?
it's quite long. I think it's like, yeah, dude. That's
How
the thing
long
that
is
it's like a minute long. I think
It's not long.
it's long enough to see what his penis looks like.
What does it look like?
It looks like a penis.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mushroom cap.
Couldn't see that because
You couldn't see-
it was in the yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So that's yeah. I was saying
So
like
who leaked it?
he posted it
He posted
on his
it?
story. It's like an
Oh.
I'll show you. Like it's an entire like screen. So obviously
Yeah.
the thing about social media,
They
bruh.
banned his account though.
Was
You
it
know,
banned?
Was it on Instagram?
It was on Instagram on his story.
Well, they might. You know, Instagram doesn't play with that shit. Like they'll take your account. Like what's his name? I think it was Blueface. Was it Blueface? Not Blueface.
Sway Lee.
Not Sway Lee. Someone like literally was. It was Blueface. Like, he was at his house and there were a whole bunch of like naked girls like everywhere. And he posted on his story. His account got taken out.
Hectic.
And also, do you remember Boom Gang? Anyway, it was just like. Anyway, he did like a whole sex tape.
Yes, I know who you talk about. I know who you talk about.
You know
Yes,
Boom Gang?
yes, I know who
His
you
name
talk
is
about.
actually John Gabbana now. Like he's actually changed his life. Don't laugh. G-Money. Which one is this one?
It's the way you're like, yeah, his name is actually John Kamana
Yes,
now.
yes.
He's changed his life.
So
Like,
he's changed his life. Like,
good for him.
Yeah. Anyway, like when he was Boom Gang, like he posted on his story like literally like sex tape.
Yeah.
And they took his account. So like Instagram doesn't fuck with that shit. Yeah.
But if it's like a first offense, do you think they do it? Maybe like
yeah,
Blueface and them have been doing it, and then that's
maybe
why.
you just get suspended, you get it back,
Yeah.
you get a strike or something.
Because mistakes do happen, dude. It's so easy to think you're sending a video to someone and then you actually, yes,
actually posting
yeah, because the way that it's set up, dude, if you're doing it from your gallery, let's say, you could
'Cause,
easily
after you getting ready to post it, they'll ask you if you wanna.
Yeah, exactly. And maybe he sent it to someone and by
yeah.
mistake he pressed that too.
Yeah,
So
to post it.
not only that person saw it, but everybody else too.
Anyway,
Yeah.
we're talking about it, so I'm pretty sure that's what he wanted.
Yeah, good for him. Free clout.
Anyway, what's been going on? Did you hear about the? Fuck, there's this crazy ass scandal about the. I think her name is Sibongile. About the whole NSFAS and transfer. You heard about it?
Yeah, I haven't.
So for those who don't know, there's a lady called Sibongile, a student, and she was transferred 14 million into her account by NSFAS, and it was supposed to be 1.4. It was for it's allowance. NSFAS does the allowance, and yeah, she spent some of it, but now she's being charged for theft, and I'm thinking like, these people are kidding.
Yeah.
There's no fucking way. Like, no one is looking at the the Hawks and the NPA and thinking like y'all did a good job. Like, that's just ridiculous. How can first of all, she spent like less than 10% of the money. She spent like 800K.
She still spent it. Knowing it was not, that money wasn't meant for her.
Okay, no. If you're getting 14 million in your account and, first day you're like, damn, this is probably a mistake. Someone's going to hit me up. Second day you're like, someone's going to hit me up. After a week, no one messages you. Because she spent that money during, like, in a span of 8 months. In a span of 8 months, nobody called her. Nobody hit her up to say, hey, this was a mistake. I'm sure she didn't start spending it from day one. Come on. And at the same
I can't. I don't know. Maybe it's because of the way that I think.
Yeah.
I would think it's a setup. Everything to me is a setup.
Really?
So I'm just not
would it
gonna.
be a setup,
Bruh, I don't know if if the FBI is trying to catch me in a. I've done a lot of things when it comes to money and people's cards.
So if you had 14 million in your account out of nowhere, and after 3 months, no one has hit you up. No
I
one
wouldn't
said
use
nothing.
it. First of all, I actually would have. Because obviously you see where the money is coming from. It gives you the notification of who deposited the money into your account. You go to them and you ask what's going on. If it was some random account,
but was it her responsibility to go and say what's going on? It's not her responsibility.
I think.
How come no one in NSFAS is in trouble? How come no one in NSFAS lost their job?
Because it was a mistake.
Oh, so they made a mistake.
It's not like the number was wrong. It's not like it said.
What's wrong,
wait, it's so easy to. Sorry, it's so easy to make a mistake because all that was missing was they put 14 million, 1,400. It's so easy to make that mistake, dude.
4 different zeros. Dude.
Yeah, but the point that I'm trying to make is not like it was a number like 28K. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't something so random where it's like it was an honest mistake.
If they deposited 14,000. Okay, that's an extra zero. I can understand.
I'm sorry. In your career of high school, did you get 100% for maths in any exam? It's easy to make a mistake with numbers. It's so easy.
But if the answer is 1,400 and you write 14,000, I think people will assume that you made a mistake with 1 0. If the answer is 1,400 and you write 14 million, you got it wrong completely because that's 4 extra zeros. How?
But I think, I get what your point is. Because your point is, she's obviously being crucified. Everyone should be in trouble.
Why is she taking
because
most of the blame?
She's taking most of the heat.
And going to jail. Like, jail, dude. Jail! She spent like less than 10% of it, dude. There's still 13
Actions have consequences.
Left.
Actions have consequences.
Nah,
At the end of the day, that was NSFAS money. 14 million of it, not 14 million of it was gone, but 14 million of that NSFAS money was in your account. Meaning how many students were unable to get money at the time they needed it because it was in your account. You knew that this message, this notification you got came from NSFAS. You know you're not the only one who needs NSFAS. I get what you're saying, but I'm not gonna say like, oh no, she doesn't deserve to. No, she definitely does.
She does.
Dude, it could have been. You know what my thing is, right? This is a question I love to ask people. If you were to be walking on the street, and you found 10 grand,
I'm taking it.
You see what the problem is? Do you see what the problem is?
What's the problem?
For me,
finish your scenario.
Yeah, like if you saw 10 grand
finish your scenario.
wrapped in money, in a stack like this in the streets, and it was 10 grand.
How would I know it's 10 grand?
Maybe you counted it.
A stack of money.
Yeah, let me just say it's a stack of money.
Yeah.
But I'm going to say 10 grand because 10 grand is a lot. It looks a lot.
Yeah.
Just to say it looks a lot. And it's in 200s.
Yeah.
It's not $10 bills or 10 rand bills rather.
Okay.
You see it. Are you taking it?
I'm taking it and I'm reporting 5,000.
That's nice.
Then I've done it good and I've done it bad. It's cancelled.
So
I'm keeping the other 5,000. I'll report the 5,000. I say, hey guys, found 5,000 rand.
Do you know that there's people that put hexes on money?
That's true.
That's why I wouldn't have I wouldn't have used the money. If there was 14 mil, dude, I would either think it's the FBI trying to set me up.
Yeah.
Or it's witchcraft, something like that. I just wouldn't. But that's because of my mindset.
Fair. But people, why would someone randomly put a hex on you? You know what I mean? Like, I'm that random.
Do you know that people are crazy, dude? People are crazy.
I'm that random person that found the money. Why would that person think, oh, I just want to get a random person? You know?
But what if you weren't random?
Only work if they put that trap was set for me. Like, that money was
Yeah, what if it was set for you?
By who, though? Like, so you wouldn't pick up money?
No.
Okay.
10 rand I can pick up. 100 rand I can pick up. A stack of money.
What's the difference?
I don't know.
Someone could have dropped.
Yeah, that is true.
Someone could have dropped a stack of, you know.
That's true, but that's just too unbelievable.
It really is about what you believe. You know?
I suppose there was a time where I think I must have been in high school.
Yeah.
And we were walking, and there was like a pillar of some sort.
A pillow.
A pillar.
A pillar.
Right, like a pillar.
Yeah,
it was short, right?
Okay, yeah.
And there was a 5 rand on this pillar, but the 5 rand was standing.
Really? It was like,
Yeah, I don't remember who I was with, but I was like, "There's no way, dude. I'm not taking this money, dog. I'm not." A 5 rand that's standing like this. Yeah, there was no one around us. But that's what I'm trying to say. 14 million is a really large amount of money, and in this case, it wasn't random. She knew it was a mistake. Yeah. She knew NSFAS didn't decide to place her, and she still went and took that money and spent it. Okay. So now what must happen? Because that is...
No, I believe sell whatever she bought, sell whatever she can, pay that back, and then pay like 100K. That's it.
Okay.
That's it. Why does she have to go to jail, dude?
So what's the consequence?
The consequence is that now she has to pay 100K and all the things. And she'll be labeled as what. But she doesn't have to go to fucking jail, dude. That's insane.
What's the sentence?
Not her
what's
mistake.
the sentence? They haven't given... How long has she been in jail for?
They sentencing in March.
Okay.
Yeah, so they might just give her, you know...
I think it's going to be,
but
shame.
But still, man, that's like, come on. For a mistake that was not hers.
Yeah, I don't sympathize.
Money, like, nah,
I don't sympathize. Nah.
Fuck.
I don't sympathize.
Yeah. But anyway, such is life, man. People are always getting fucked over.
Yeah, people are always getting fucked over. And in this case...
the scandal, the whole DJ Maphorisa scandal. Apparently, he's fucking over a whole bunch of artists and stuff. You don't know about. So anyway,
Mlindo. I think I heard something Mlindo had to do with it. Okay. Yes.
So you know, what I believe is DJ Maphorisa has found like basically 3 different ways of making revenue by using himself. You know what I mean? There's features. He does features as DJ Maphorisa, and he can also do a feature as Madumani on the same song. Something like Kwenzekile. He's there as a feature as Madumani and as DJ Maphorisa.
Wow.
So on the splits, he gets for Madumani and he gets for DJ Maphorisa. One person getting for 2 things. You know? It's insane. And then also he does a lot of collaborations, and then he puts the music under his label. You know, whatever it is, whether it's Black Boy or it's New Money Gang, but the music, the royalties are all under his label. So all these new artists like Mlindo, like they were saying, he released the music, but it's all under DJ Maphorisa. You know, even though it's like a collaboration and whatever it is, like even his new album with Soul Matrix, it's under DJ Maphorisa. It's under New Money Gang. You know what I mean? But it's a collaboration, so why is it under him? And it's Soul Matrix and DJ Maphorisa.
So is it only under him and not...
It's not under the other people.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, they may get royalties, but...
Who produced the song?
Soul Matrix is a producer, so you would assume. But the thing is, the chat is, allegedly, is that most of these guys have already finished these albums, have already produced it, and they're already worked. And then DJ Maphorisa just comes and adds a little bit here and there, little spice, little chords, little hi-hats, and then maybe he'll get the people as well, he'll executive produce. And then after that, he gets like 80% of the song, you know what I mean? Because he releases it under him, and he gets as a collaboration. So people feel like he's pretty much fucking the whole game.
People,
which is what sort of what he did to Kabza, because it's the same thing. If you look at Kabza, their albums, Scorpion Kings, Return of Scorpion Kings, it's all under Maphorisa, and then Kabza's like, bro, you're robbing me, you know. And then I think they had an agreement, and then Maphorisa taught him the game, and then Kabza is now doing the same.
That's amazing.
Now has Piano Hub, and you know Adiwele. Young Stunner, his album is now under Piano Hub.
Wow.
So what's happening is that these artists are basically becoming the label. You know what I mean? Because people don't want to sign to labels anymore. Label, no. But I'll sign to an artist. I'll sign to DJ Mabuza, not knowing that there's actually a label behind it.
Yeah.
And they hide the label because that's where they get the money from and the royalties and everything. So that's
shaky.
Yeah. A lot of exploitation, man. I think you never get what's due to you. But I guess
sometimes, it's nothing new, dude. This is not the first. So I feel like when you're getting yourself into a situation like that, sometimes you're really just doing it to yourself. And also, I'm not saying it's fair what he's doing, but I mean, if it wasn't for Maporisa,
exactly,
would the song be that popular?
There is that conversation that these guys. Fuck, let me stop recording. Hello. Did it stop recording? No, it didn't stop recording. Oh, sorry.
Damn.
Yeah. So these guys, they basically doing everything that like a label would do. You know, like they putting their names out there for people who are sometimes, unknown people. And they lifting up the whole song or the album. So they're actually carrying these people.
Yeah.
So they also believe that they should be compensated because they bring in the studio, they bring in the people to the features and all that. And some of the time these guys are just producers. All they know how to do is like make really nice beats, really nice sounding songs, but they don't know how to A&R, they don't know how to executive produce, they don't know how to get features and all that.
Yeah.
And that's what, like DJ Mabuza and Kabza, that's what they do.
They do.
And that's why they feel like they should get.
Yeah. I think 80 maybe is a crazy number.
Yeah, but that's
that was just okay. I don't see anything.
There's different deals, so we really never know.
You never know,
you never know what this guy's lying to.
But also, I feel like some of
cry all the time,
that's what I'm saying. I think some of these, these people, some of the artists, they knew what was coming, right? There was a discussion that happened, but now when it's going a bit too far, or now suddenly they see that they really are. Now they want to cry like, oh, you guys are screwing me over.
It's when the gigs start drying out and the clouds
exactly,
and they ain't getting bookings anymore.
Exactly.
Now they're like, hey, bro, where's my royalties?
What's going on?
But like,
but the whole time you were, because I would understand if somebody. That's what I'm saying.
They cry when they really irrelevant, like behind.
Exactly.
So it's like, why are you crying now?
Like, and it's so funny. Like, this is even the thing. Like with Nelly, what I was saying, earlier on. These people only start to make noise when things are not working out for them, when the attention is not on them anymore. Now suddenly it's you remember this. Now it's like, oh, by the way,
by the
yeah, like what's going on, dog? So that's on you. If you were to complain or cry the first time it happened, then I would definitely understand and be like, okay, clearly this was not a part of the agreement. But how are you gonna pick sides when somebody is speaking years later?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
you just never know.
Yeah, you actually never know. That's true.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's how it is in SA, bro. You don't always get compensated for your... Like that whole thing with Vodacom and...
Yeah, and please call me... I forgot his name.
Yeah, I think it's Sibongi... I forgot, man. I'm terrible with names. But yeah, the dude who invented Please Call Me. Like, first ever Please Call Me. Like, and all these years, that thing was invented like 2001. 2000. All these years, it's never gotten...
Shame,
it's never
man.
gotten royalties from it. It's never got anything from it. And Vodacom has made like billions, dude, like billions. How many people use?
So why didn't he say it like then?
Because they were fighting it legally. Like this whole since 2001.
They've been fighting.
I don't think since 2001, maybe, but like it's been a battle since.
Because I only heard about this thing a couple of years ago.
Like when?
Like I think I must have still been in high school years ago. Okay. That's when. Yeah. And if it was invented in 2001, that's still over a decade that you've spoken up. So,
yeah, but still though,
wrong is wrong, right is right. I get that, but what are your intentions? Speak up.
To get his money, of course. I mean, he deserves his money. Like
definitely.
Vodacom has made like 200 billion rand, you know, and they wanted to offer him like 47 million. But, they took it to court, and the judge said he should get 5%.
Wow, I'm happy for him. Yeah. Good for him, man. There are also like a couple of people out there who have taken many of my ideas. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude,
and
I'm the same. Okay, wait. No one took it because I don't even want to say it because it's a really.
You just say it.
I can document it. Okay, so I've had this idea, and I've even told like my folks. I've told my family. They're just like, this guy's crazy. You know? I've had this idea of an app where you can share battery percentage.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it's called Lifesaver. with 2 V's. So let's say if your phone is on like 10%, I'm like on 50%, and we're going out, and you're just like, sit, man, can you please send me some battery?
Send me
life?
some battery.
Yeah? And then we go into the app, we connect, and I send you battery life. Yeah. But I don't know how that would work because battery percentage is like, it's electricity.
They could make it happen,
They
though.
could.
They could. Yeah.
So I'm documenting this. When is this? 2022, the 11th of February.
But isn't that something already? But not
No.
as an app, but as an actual phone thing. You put one phone on the other phone and then it sends. That's where it starts. It starts off with a little thing. Yeah. And now that you've just told everybody your idea, look what's going to happen.
No, it's fine. It's recorded. But the thing, you see, the touch thing, you'll have to touch phones.
Yeah.
What if you don't want to touch phones? What if you're far from each other? You know?
How far are you from each other?
Well, you got to be, let's say if we're in the same house in different rooms.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why can't you just charge your own phone if we're in the same? Why can't you just come and ask me for my charger? But I get your point. I get your point. Yeah.
Anyway, what's some of your ideas you've had?
My ideas, I've had a couple. I won't even lie. First of all, I'll talk about in first year when we came up with this idea.
First year. Where did you go?
After. So
Do you want to talk about it?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
What did you have to do, dude? Like, you have to tell me, dude. You have to tell me, because like every time we talk, you don't tell me what. You never want to talk about it after. We can talk about anything.
Will I get sued if I say something that's not? I'm asking. Will I? I don't know. I sign a lot of things that I
just say allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah. Now we're covered.
Because I never know what to say and what not to say when things are gonna be like, broadcast, because I don't want people to come.
As long as you don't tarnish them and you don't. As long as you say the truth.
Yeah, my personal experience.
Yes, your personal experience. Because not everyone has a good experience.
Yeah. So this is a review. Think of it like a review.
Yeah, as a review of AFDA. Yeah. The 100,000 rand.
Yep. That 80K. Yep.
80.
For 3 years.
I have a friend, she paid 100K.
Yeah.
I was like, that's insane.
That's the thing that like, what are we paying 100K for?
Is that one of the...
Okay, so here's my thing, right?
Yeah. Do you want to talk about it?
No, I actually don't. Because dude, sometimes I just and then next thing I'll start talking and so
and I can't chop anything. It's a podcast.
So it's not a horrible institution. Yeah. I think maybe I was led to believe some things that didn't exactly go the way that I don't want to say false advertisement, but I don't want to say false advertisement, but I'm just gonna say I was led to believe that.
Dude, but that doesn't seem... I mean, you can...
No.
If I go to a bad restaurant, I can go online and say it's bad. If you go to a bad school, you can say it's bad.
But the thing is I suppose, but it's the details within it that I just don't want to, what I'm saying.
You don't want to get to details.
I don't want to, because I don't want to, but it's not a horrible institution.
Keep it general then. What didn't you like about it in a general sense? Did you like the education?
So here's my thing, right?
You said you don't want to talk.
Personally, for me, no,
I don't want you to say I led you into talking about it.
Oh, I'll say that he coerced me.
Because if he gets you, I'm not trying to be in a conference.
No, it's not a horrible institution. I enjoyed my time there, and everything happens for a reason. I believe I was supposed to go there for a reason.
Graduated?
Yeah, I'm graduating. Yeah, now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's coming up.
That's dope.
Yeah, so, and I feel like it was a good space for me because, like, I'm not into the whole studying thing. Like, I feel like if I went to... writing and papers, exams. I don't like that. That's weird. Like the system of school. Yeah, dude. And I told myself, dude, when I'm done with
your undergrad,
with matric, I do not see myself going to university and writing exams. No, I didn't want to. So I was.
And you graduated.
And I graduated. No, we don't do exams at AFDA. Our exams are presentations. Our exams are like in final year, we have like grad fest and we have Vala. Those are our exams, and I enjoy that because I'm a practical.
How do you get graded, marked, whatever?
With the presentations, so you get marked as a group.
Okay.
That's your core course, and then you get marked individually on the things that you touched on. So I did marketing and sales, which was my major, and then I did management operations, finance, and leadership.
You did that app, right?
Yes, the finance app. So that's how we get. How did it go?
Actually, an app because you never. Was
it was made. Yeah, we did. It was an app. But no, it wasn't an app. Yes, it was. Well, we had no. Sorry, I'm lying. It was a prototype of an app. So the app was functioning and was there, but we didn't go and do the whole Google Play and whatnot stuff. I don't think.
That's dope.
I was not interested on.
What could you do on the app?
Of the finance one.
Yeah.
That was a really long time ago. So, and to be honest with you, like I'm the type of person where when it's group work, I can do group work. but I choose to focus on my things first.
Oh, okay.
That wasn't really my department as much as it was a group thing. That was DT. So, you know.
What's DT?
DT is digital technology. So he's the one who did the whole thing. I just came and presented what I needed to. I was like, I tapped out mentally. So I'm just trying to get the marks and dip. Like, I'm not trying to know all that stuff. Okay, but we did in first year, first term, first semester, it was 4 of us in a group and we had this idea. So they were like, okay, this is what we're going to do. Come up with an app, get into groups. And the app can be anything, you know? Really? Okay. So we went
why
and...
finance?
Why finance?
Yeah.
Oh, no, this is first year.
Okay.
So this year we chose finance. I don't know why, because I personally... Oh, because of... So later on, you start to learn that you're not supposed to just come up with an app out of the blue. Nice. You need to see what the problem... Thank you.
The bigger the hoops.
The bigger the heart.
The bigger the heart.
Yes. So we chose it because that's what people needed. And it was students. Remember, it was directly targeted to students and finance. I got the surveys and everything. But in first year... Ooh, why am I shaking? Okay. In first year... we decided, okay, let's do this. And then they help you build on and say what you should and shouldn't do. And then we decided to combine a dating app and an activity app in one. So you would go on group dates. And then out of those group dates, you start to mingle. Like it was a mingling app type of thing, you know. So you also it also helped with like security and safety. So you don't have to meet in a dark, dingy place. You go there.
And you don't have to just meet like one person.
Yeah, you can meet a whole bunch and see who you like from there, who you want to take it further with.
That's dope.
By the time it was called...
Group date.
No, it wasn't. What was it called?
Orgy.
Limitless. I think it was called Limitless.
Okay.
Maybe we changed the name later, but I think in first term we called it Limitless. Or No Limits. No limits, yeah. Okay.
That's dope.
And then, thank you. Yeah. And then...
Orgy would have been dope.
No. That is very inappropriate, I don't think. So then in second semester, we find out that Google has made an app like this.
You're kidding?
Yep. We were sitting in class, all connected to Wi-Fi, and they were listening to our chats, and Google made an app like that. Yeah. So our lecturer actually told us, they were like, yeah, you guys took a bit too long, but Google has made this app. And we were like, nah, we know you sold that idea to Google, but it's okay, you know. So that was one of the...
You're kidding?
Yeah, dog.
Well, how do you know that it was made...
Because before we did research.
Yes.
In order to make an app, you have to do the research because you need to know who your competitors are.
Of any, like that was like a fresh idea.
No, it didn't have to be, but we did our research. We wanted it to be original and stuff like that. They wanted it to be, it's innovation, dude. So what is there that's already there and making it better? Okay. That's why we combined dating and activities because that was something different. We did our research. We had no competitors. Even when we would do like our presentations, who are your competitors? We had none. The most we could say was Tinder. And even then, exactly. Next thing
crazy.
We see, okay, well, like good for them. It's fine.
Damn, how do you feel about that?
You know.
It feels like, 100M idea, man.
Yeah, it is what it is. I mean, it's not the first time they've done that type of stuff. Yeah, so it is what it is. You know, you can't do anything about it.
So what did the lecturer say? What did the lecturer actually say?
He was like, oh, you guys, Google has actually made this app now, just like yours. And
so then you guys should have gotten like 100% because then...
We were already done. The semester, it was the first semester done. So that idea was done and over. We've been marked, blah, blah, blah.
And then after that,
so obviously they took the idea and made it better because they heard our lecturer at the end of the semester telling us that we had the worst presentation. Not idea, but presentation. Just because we presented off it. But the idea was proper, dude. Yeah, it was. Yeah. So what can you do, bro?
Hey, just Google, man. You know these giants, man. They just be stealing everything.
They do. They do.
Like Facebook and this, this whole meta thing. Facebook turning into meta.
Metaverse.
They're just going into the metaverse, which I just believe is just another way to fucking sell shit.
Yeah. And steal shit too.
And steal shit. And just like another dimension to just be harassed. And fucking
harassed,
like,
dude.
Your identity stolen. It's just
bro,
like another
you know what pissed me off? Like
when Facebook is weird.
It's too much. What pissed me off was when I went to go and to get my bank card, FNB.
You like FNB?
I love FNB. I love FNB. But when I was getting the app, and it was my first time doing it, was last year.
Yeah.
Now they were asking me for biometrics, dude. I was so mad. Because why?
No, you need
Why?
500
No, why?
For your ID, isn't it for your ID?
No,
To check
it was
your
for the
ID.
app. It was for the app. So it
Oh.
wasn't for the. I would understand if it was for them. Now it's
for
the app. Dude. Yes.
No, that's if you want to log into your
Yeah,
app
but I was
with
still
the-
mad at the fact that it was even an
Okay,
option.
nah?
I don't
It's
like
like,
that.
yeah,
I don't want them.
Why give me that?
Yeah, dude, it's too
Just let me
much.
type.
Yeah, let me type. I'm okay with putting in the password,
Yeah.
dog.
I think biometrics are way safer, dude.
No, and I get that.
It's a
It
lot
is
safer,
safer because
yeah.
obviously, like, people can't really, it's difficult for people to have access to.
Yeah.
But think about the people that now have this biometrics. I just don't trust them. I just don't trust anyone. I just don't trust anyone. So I just don't, It just makes me feel uncomfortable.
And even I was reading an article where there's this new I don't know if it's Apple who released it or Google who released it. It's a software update where whenever you go into a site or an app, they ask you first if you want this app to track your
Yeah,
location.
yeah.
That was never done before.
It was never done
And
before.
I never even noticed that it was never done before. Because wait, I did actually notice. Because like, why are they now asking? I always felt like, you guys already seen.
Yeah,
Like,
why
are
they asking now? Yeah.
And yeah, so apparently that whole upgrade cost like Facebook like 3 billion.
Yo.
Because now they can't track, you know? 'Cause
Yeah.
everyone's saying don't allow, you know? Because it's fucking insane. These people know everything about us. If
They
you have
do.
a smartphone, you have no privacy.
You
Like,
don't.
zero privacy. They know
Yo.
everything about you.
What was the situation I was hearing about? Like, remember when WhatsApp was trying to pull that stunt? What were they trying to do again? Last year, there was a stunt they were trying to pull, and everyone was like, nah, we're leaving WhatsApp.
Oh yes, you needed to. What was it? I remember.
There was something specific. I think they wanted. We're going, yeah.
I really forgot.
That
what it
was crazy. And I forgot they brought it up recently, but I just forgot.
I think it was something to do with the encryption. I think there
Was it not linking it to other social media accounts? Not that.
Yes, I think it was something like that. It was. I think it was Facebook was now getting their shit from
Yes.
something. Like
Yes.
that. I don't
Something
remember.
that had to do with people who are not WhatsApp.
Yeah.
I know it's under the same, but it was not
But
WhatsApp.
you know why WhatsApp is free? Because Facebook takes your information,
That's nice.
like your number, your
Perfect.
pictures, everything. That's why it's free. Like you got to think about it. There's no ads on WhatsApp. You ever wondered why there's no ads on WhatsApp? It's because they're taking your information for free. You know, that's why people use WhatsApp and they love WhatsApp. It's just like everything you post, dude. Like
Guys, sometimes you don't have to talk
watch
about.
The Social Dilemma. Have you watched it?
No, I
It's on
haven't.
Netflix. It's literally about social media and how it's basically just running, controlling our lives. Yeah.
I was gonna say sometimes you must be careful with the things you say.
Really.
Like I just.
3 people are gonna watch this.
Hey man, let me tell you, 3
This is
people
what- this is
and
what
Google
they do.
and the FBI.
Really?
I just, dude,
Let
when
them
it comes
come
to
for me.
okay,
Let
you
them
say
come
that
for
now.
me.
You say that now.
Please,
Like we were having this whole. I like that song actually. I do. I love that song a lot. Like it's so. You see, this is what I'm saying.
Sing, man. Bushka is amazing.
Okay, I just don't know that song.
It's Buster 99.
Yeah, I like Busta. Busta's nice because
You like
Busta
it?
doesn't make rubbish music. I like,
Yeah.
maybe, okay,
No,
to be
it's good,
fair,
it's very
I
good.
haven't listened to his songs like that, but that song is nice. I like songs with meaning, bruh.
Yeah.
I'm like, how much you gonna How you beef? What is that? What you talking about? What does that mean?
No idea.
There we go.
No idea.
Even Koki was like the other day, he was like, what's that song where they're moving their hips again? Umlando.
Mlando.
What does it have to do with, what does it have to do with moving the,
I have no idea. It's just the challenge he started.
but what is the meaning of the song?
Oh. Dude, songs don't have to have meaning.
Okay.
As long as it's bumps, dude, as long as it slaps, like,
Okay.
I think we're going to no levels and we're slowly getting out of lockdown, dude, like, people want to live their lives.
And we're
again,
getting Dama and Dama too.
Unfortunately.
That's okay. That's okay.
So you like songs with meaning? I mean,
Yeah,
I
I
like songs with meanings
do.
too, but I don't believe like every song has
No, not every song has to have a meaning. What I was trying to say is, what does the waist moving have to do with Umlando? That's what I just wanted to understand. But maybe I don't understand.
It's just a challenge he did.
Oh,
to promote the song.
okay,
And then
okay.
It became the Umlando challenge.
Okay.
People say it's twerking. It's guys twerking.
It is guys twerking, actually. I mean, it looks like it because.
Gotta watch it, dude. Can you
No,
can't.
no.
I can twerk.
Can you?
No.
I can twerk when I drink. Then I
What do
can.
you drink?
Yeah.
What do you drink?
Everything.
Yes.
Okay, not everything. I'm
you
lying.
Savannah girl?
No, I'm not. I hate.
Really?
I hate Savannahs. I hate Savannah. I don't like
You don't like
ciders.
ciders?
It's just so like, I might as well just drink beer. Like I just don't like ciders.
So what do you like?
Spirits.
Okay.
My white spirits. So my
White spirits.
vodka, not gin, tequila. I can do. Oh, I love tequila.
What does tequila do to you?
It makes me tequila for me is like Coke. It just makes. it just makes me.
Coca-Cola.
Yeah, Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
It makes me just,
It gives you
yeah,
that confidence,
it
that
gives me,
boost.
that
Yeah.
boost. Yeah,
That's
so I
good.
just like, and it's a shot. You don't have to like drink it. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? I like my vodka too.
Okay.
No, I said that already.
Yeah.
Jägermeister.
Oof, dude, Jaeger's disgusting, man. Yeah.
Really? I like it. Tastes like medicine. And as a kid, I used to
Alcohol in
love
general is
medicine.
disgusting.
Oh, okay,
Jaeger's
well-
like, yo, bro, I don't know what the fuck that shit tastes
Really?
like, man. Yo, man.
It's. Have you ever tasted cough syrup like by Sovlon? That's what it tastes like.
It tastes like BioPlus. You know, that-
The shot, yeah.
For energy. It fucking tastes like it. It's
I
gross,
like
man.
it.
Yeah, you really gotta be a stalwart to drink that shit every weekend, man.
Dude, but it's so light. It's so. I think it's the taste that people like because it doesn't
People like the
taste
taste.
like alcohol.
Do you like
I do.
Yeah.
I can drink it straight like that without
Really?
dashing it with anything. Yeah, I like it like that.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You smoke?
What?
You tell me.
Crack? I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, I really am
Sounds-
kidding. Cigarettes.
Crack
That's
sounds.
it. Weed.
Cigarettes.
So no
Smoke
from
with
me.
cigarettes.
Marlboro.
No weed.
No weed. I'm against
You've
weed.
never smoked weed.
I have. I used to, and
How was
then it was okay. But then at some
You got out that
point,
phase. Yeah, I think at some point,
yeah,
everyone
just
leaves that phase.
especially when you do it like consistently,
Yeah.
and then you
Yeah.
just like, okay, cool.
It's tiring.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, weed heads, nah. No.
Weed hits, exactly. Weed hits and crack hits.
Stoners.
Stoners, yeah.
Yeah,
Anything
man.
else you want to talk about before we wrap up? Hey, this was a whole bunch of rambling, but yeah,
It was rambling, yeah.
Let's
And I
finish
had
this
something in my head, but like I've
get it out.
I
I like the blonde. It looks nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very
It
much.
looks good. When did you do it?
Saturday, last week,
That's
yeah. So
Okay.
it's new for me. It's short.
Okay.
I've never
You
done
usually
like
have- you know the
long-
ones I like. I really like the green.
the green ones,
green is
and
your
I'll
color.
never do it again. And it
Really? Why?
is because I did
You
it.
know when I think G Money, I think green.
Chimani, ne?
Yeah, because mine
Nah.
is green.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think your channel should be green.
Green?
Yeah.
Oh no,
wanna
green
talk
is
about
not
your
really my. Do I want to talk about my channel?
Yeah.
Do you have questions?
G Money's got a YouTube channel. Go follow it. I'll put the link in the description.
Thank you. Yeah, no, it's fun. It's super fun. I'm enjoying it. You know, I'm taking it
What kind of
easy.
content do you do?
Nothing
for the
specific
people.
for now.
Okay. Or you're trying to just do a whole-
Yeah, and then
That's the
see
best-
what
that's
works
the
for
best way.
me.
Yeah, that's the best way.
We'll see what works for me because
Yeah.
you know, as much as
What is that?
sorry, I think it was just fluff.
Or as a fly.
Because I talk
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I ramble,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. Which
So
is
let
shit.
me find.
There's nothing wrong.
There's nothing wrong with it, yeah. But let me find something that I can stick to then, you know, because a lot of people have asked, like, what is it about? What's your content about? And I don't have like a specific thing to tell people,
don't, yeah.
you know. So I'll see. I'll maybe like after a few
Do you
months.
think you're gonna do like challenges and stuff like that?
Yeah, probably.
I saw in your status, your bro said you should feature him. I think that
This nigga.
your brother's funny.
He is hilarious, dude. I've told you, like, you remind me of my brother, dude.
Really?
You guys are both like rats. I don't even know. Like, the way that you speak to me,
Hectic.
like, I can't even explain it, dude. Like, this kid, like, the whole time, dude,
Yeah.
I've been
How old is
asking
he?
him.
13?
He's 14, yeah. I've been asking him for advice because obviously he knows YouTube better than
Yeah.
I do. So I was also asking him, like, what kind of content do you like? What's your thing? Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Can you help me? Can you help me record? No. Blah, blah, blah. But sometimes
him.
here and there, yeah, that's him. But sometimes here and there, I mean, I think
Yeah.
he did watch my first video, my second video, and he told me, like, nah, change the background. I was like, my nigga, there's nothing I can do about the background. Like, until, you know, yeah.
I love that it gives it to you straight.
Yeah, like he doesn't sugarcoat it. That's what I appreciate, you know.
That's what siblings are for.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what they're
you
there
gotta tell
for.
them straight. Yeah.
Next thing, I don't know why all of a sudden, I think, you know, it threw him off when there were a whole bunch of people on
Is
that.
it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then he was like, how come I'm not there? Because he thought people weren't interested. And now he's busy talking about, you
Oh,
should
is
feature
that-
me. Yeah, now he wants to be a part of it.
Put him on board. Put him on board.
He said, can I tell you what so I asked him yesterday. I was like, oh, so suddenly you want to be, he was like, yeah, I want to, but I want to have a mask on and it is just distorted whatnot. And he said, I want to talk about ISIS. I was like, bro, that's not my kind of content, please. This guy has a really dark humor and it's not the kind of humor I'm trying to
was
tap
joking, he
into.
was joking.
He wasn't joking. He's being serious. But the things
What does
that
he know about ISIS?
this guy, I can't explain to you that I can't explain to you. Like he said that, yeah, I want to talk about ISIS
shout out
and
to,
Boko Haram. I want to talk about it and talk about how it was my time there and stuff like that. This is what he said to me.
Okay.
Now, do you
I think he's
understand?
just fucking with you.
He is, but he would really go and
talk
sit
about
there
it
and
as
talk
well.
about it, dude.
That's
Like
so
he's
sad.
been a part of it.
Yeah.
So I don't want smoke, guys.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to.
Just do it like a. You know what I really like? I like those spicy noodle channels. I think do a sibling spicy noodle challenge. Yeah.
So what's that? I put spicy noodles and then we
No,
eat.
you know those Korean spicy, I don't know, Korean spice, hot spicy. They're like super hot. You don't know them, you've never seen them. You should watch. Just watch Korean spicy noodle challenge.
Okay.
Yeah, you can get them on Takealot. They're like 120.
Okay.
And yeah, so you just eat them and then react on camera and then and then you guys can like ask each other questions.
That's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna try that. I don't think you would want to be a part of it, but I'll try. Nah, you wouldn't. Yeah, man.
Anyway, shout out to siblings.
Shout out to siblings. Shout out to siblings.
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we're gonna wrap it up. That's too quick. Yeah, it was fun.
It was fun.
Talking, but yeah, we're just gonna do it like this for now until I figure out what the fuck this is. But yeah, it was a Milk Podcast, as you can see. Yeah, man, we'll check you on the next episode. Boom. Shout out G Money. Thanks for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Oh,
that was fun.
Oh my bum.